And it looks like we are all working. I think everything's going. Well, I was not entirely ready. Let me turn my camera off so I can check a couple things and smoke a little weed about it, because like I said, I was not entirely ready. Oh, it sure looks like I'm live. Can I go to my manager thing? Yes, okay. Sorry, with the OBS, I can't get like tags. I don't know if tags are even important for Steam, but I can't get like tags or titles and stuff to like really work very well. So like I start a stream, and then like I try to update it on my phone, and then make sure like the updates went through on my computer. Like it's kind of a pain. Alright, but it looks like everything is working, and I can be satisfied, right? And I got my little chat box working. Okay. So, let me turn my camera back on. Hello, this is MECHABELLUM. I haven't played it in a long time. It's an auto battler that basically, like, you pick your little troops and then they go out and do their own little battling and fighting without, like, you don't have to, like, tell them what to do. They're just gonna go do it. And it's pretty fun. It's kind of... It's, from what I remember, it was like you have your little guys, you've got your medium guys, you've got your big guys, like your heavies, and then you have your like Titan class characters. So like my favorite strategy was to use like a lot of little guys and like barely any mediums, and then really focus on my heavies. So I would have just like a blanket of infantry, and then like a couple hard hitters, and then like my really heavy hitters. But I don't know if that's going to hold up, because there's been a lot of updates. They've added, I think, probably a couple new units and some new Titan units and stuff, so I don't even know what I'm like going to see this time, because I didn't look at any of the updates myself, because that's not the way I do things. I like to go in blind. I should definitely do like a practice to like remember, but I think I'm just going to jump right into multiplayer and see if I can get my ass kicked right off the bat. So, as you can see, I'm not a very good player. It's been a long time. I don't know. I guess everybody's 501. That must be server. There was a way that you could look at your... I remember you can modify your units a little bit, which is really, really nice. I'm going to leave mine alone. There's tournaments. Okay. I'm just going to get into a match. Boom. Definitely casual 1v1. We'll do a couple of these to warm up. And I was never like amazing at this game, but I do remember like the like 3 weeks I was really into it, I like was starting to get kind of good. In my opinion, anyway. Like, I won more than I would lose. I really enjoy the 4-player brawls, because those are a little bit more, it can go anyway. Okay, so I'm going to pick my dude, or my little captain guy, or whoever. You don't actually fight as them, but they do give you kind of, like, little bonuses, and then these are, like, the units you start with. I'm going to go with him. Tech upgrades are less, and then starting with these snipers is really big too. Okay, so we deploy guys. Who is this? This is a marksman. This is a sniper. Put him here. So like these are kind of like the little guys, the like tanks and infantry units and stuff. Because then I would consider like the snipers medium. This guy is kind of a heavy, in my opinion, and like these aren't like the actual game terms. You know, I make shit up. Is it a cannon or is it a crawler? It's a cannon. Okay. I can't move those. Those are just there. Maybe there's like a part of the map. A lot's changed. I haven't seen stuff like that really. Saber-tooth sledgehammer. I can unlock more things. Crawler, fang, arclight. Void Eye was the last thing I remember being released. These little like watcher guys and their like big eyeball titan dude, who I should be super into, but I kind of stopped playing randomly. I feel like we should maybe... I either want some like rockets or... Oh my gosh, they're about to end my turn. Let's just get some air units. Even if I can't afford them. And I'll pop a little bomb right there. Alright, sorry I took so long, other player. Like my snipers are going to be like clearing these guys out, but he's going to get overwhelmed by all these little dudes so quickly. And then they have some flyers too, so they're probably going to win this round. If you can take out these towers of the enemies, it weakens them. It'll like freeze their units for a little bit. Messes up the cohesion for a small amount of time. Yeah, I definitely lost this first round. I was not prepared. I also forgot to use the debt strategy. Okay, we don't need to sit here and suffer. Yeah, and it's kind of like this tug of war. Like we're losing points slowly every round. Usually like three to 5 rounds, I want to say, is typical. Extended range. I can get a wasp swarm summon. I can get fortify my mustangs. I can basically upgrade somebody immediately. I'm just gonna get I want to get the free one, but I guess we'll get wasp swarm because that's pretty good. So if I click this, I can do rapid resupply, get some more money if I need it, but then I get 300 fewer supplies next time, and that's the debt strat. I can recruit more units this round if I want. I can recruit higher level units. Increases all ranged units by 15 just for this round? I don't think so. Increases the attack of all units by 25%, by 12%. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll just do that for the only upgrade, because I do need more units. I'm going to get just some wasps. Pull them back to, like, behind these guys. Once you've placed units, and they've played out around, you can't move them again. So that's kind of like, you can't just keep moving your little guys around. But like, as you can see up here, he's definitely like trying to flank me on my left side. But I can't like move my units over to the left side to like defend. I just have to recruit more units on the left side if I want to try to defend that area. Wasps did not help me one bit. See, he's doing what I used to like to do. Like, these are cheap infantry units, and I'm just getting swarmed. Are those my wasps? Oh my god, you brave boys. You tried so hard. I'm so proud of you guys. Okay. So I can get some reinforcements this round. They do cost some of my points. Or I can get some free ones. I want to say 3 squads of this arc light for 50 is pretty good, honestly. I'm actually going to put them all to kind of defend this area. Move my Sabretooth back here. I don't even know how I got him. Oh, he must be my commander. Decreases Sabretooth tech upgrade cost. Gets 1 rank, 1 Sabretooth at round 3. Okay. You can upgrade your units every battle as well. Right now, I think I just need more units before I can focus on upgrading, because I'm not making that much money. So let's definitely get me some more flyers so that I can kind of compete. You can also kind of sneaky put some guys out here on their back lines, which, fuck it, I think I'm gonna do. It's shitty. Kind of a shitty thing to do, but whatever. All's fair in love and war. And then let's upgrade the health of everybody. I didn't know what that did. I don't even think I bought it. So now I've got a little bit of defense on this side, but he's just got swarms and swarms. But these guys, I think, are supposed to deal... Oh. Never mind, I stand corrected. I thought they were supposed to deal with swarmers a little bit better. But it just doesn't make any difference. But over here on the backside, you can see my little wasp and my one lone marksman out here doing a lot, taking out his back line, freezing up his enemies, giving me a chance. He destroyed my tower, I'm frozen. And it's over. My little wasps are doing their best, but there's just not enough of them. So he's definitely going to reinforce that back line if he figured out that's where they're coming from. Sometimes people don't notice, and they'll fail to reinforce, and it can be really sneaky and funny. Improve mass marketing. Okay, none of these really help, so I'm just going to grab a Wraith improvement, I guess, even though I don't have the Wraith unlocked. So I can upgrade some of these guys who have gotten kills. So we'll promote him to the next level, we'll promote these wasps to the next level. I always think range enhancement is a good strat, because then that way, you know, you can shoot from further away than they can shoot you. So even like if it's the same kind of unit, like these marksmen, if I can shoot you from further away, you're not going to be able to hurt me, because you'll be dead. We'll get some of these guys, even though I think actually I should get some Mustangs, because they can shoot in the air. I will go into a little bit of debt. Unlock Mustangs. Buy a Mustang squad. Pull them back here to defend my sledge, my Sabretooth. And how we doing back here? It looks like they didn't defend, or I just haven't loaded it yet. Let's put a bomb right here, just to be a little defended. I'm not using my wasp swarm because I'm dumb. That would help me out a lot, actually. Yeah, I don't think he saw that these guys are coming from the back last round. My Mustangs are doing a lot. Look at that. If I can take out all of those wasps, ooh, he's got a freaking Titan right there. Fortress. Giant guard robot. That thing is just a brick wall of HP, isn't it? Oh, I might win a round. Okay. Now that I'm starting to play smart, I might actually be able to turn this around, because now we've got... I only won one round, but because it was such a, like... I don't remember why you win more if you've lost a couple times, but we're basically, I've got 18,000 points, he's got 17,000 points, so now it's like pretty much neck and neck. I want to increases the movement speed. Yes, that'll be good. And I'm just going to keep my units the way they are because they're simple, they're good. Definitely going to promote those guys because they did excellent range. Yes. Another squad of these. Yes, please. We'll put them... And you can kind of like change the way the squad is like arranged. So I might make them come out this way. So that there's kind of like this like hard angle to like kind of box them in with anti-air. And he's still not defending that back corner. That was so smart. Oh, he got something there. Oh, and he is attacking my rear flank as well, and I did not notice. Ooh. This is why I like this game. You can never really tell what's going to happen necessarily. But I got a feeling on this one. Yeah, you got me. I didn't see him coming for me in the rear there. Typhoons are really good. Do they do anti-air? Air and ground. Yes, they do. Okay, so yeah, I want one of these. 2 of them. And yeah, they're gonna be right fuck here. How much does it cost to upgrade these guys? Promote all for 100. Need some more Mustangs over here. To deal with this incursion on the back line, because I don't like that. I can't recruit anymore, but I can kind of cheat it a little bit when do a mass recruitment and unlock. So I'm going to unlock one more unit, and it's going to be a higher level than usual. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get a nice wasp and pop him over here, I think. Actually, let's just kind of group them all up. I'm down to 50 bucks. I can't recruit anything else, so it's not worth it to go into debt. We're going to end that deployment. I should have used my wasp swarm. I keep forgetting I have that. I think this is the new map for me too, because I don't recognize the little cannons that are there or the dish around it. That's really cool. I'm probably going to stream this for a couple hours, because in like 2 hours, oh my gosh. In like 2 hours, I've got to go play D&D. Or I get to go play D&D, is I suppose how I should phrase this. Bum bum bum. Efficient tech research. Advanced missile device. None of these really matter to me. Okay. So now that I've got some numbers, did I win that last one? It sure looks like it. Now that I've got some numbers, I think I'm going to focus on some upgrades. Let's for sure upgrade all of them because they're cheap. I'll upgrade him because he's a strong boy. Double shot is big. Range is always good. Promote him for sure. Promote all my Mustangs, actually. And if you like buy one of these, it applies to all of that same unit. So if you're using a lot of the same unit, it can be really, really beneficial to like fully upgrade them for sure. Got $300, why not? I'll do a little shield generator like here to keep me nice and safe. And we'll bring a missile just because. He's really trying to deal with those wasps down there, and he really did. Pretty quickly. So he upgraded his wasps too, and I did not upgrade my mustangs down here, so they're pretty much all dead. Ooh, and he really upgraded that fortress, I think. Yeah, level 3. I think it's tough. But it's down, surprisingly, somehow. I think it's because I have these level 3 Typhoons now. They really, really are helping me out. Because they're my strongest unit, and I think I got them for like $100 on the draw. 150 for 2, not bad. Wow. I shockingly won this. I have combat power 1. He's got combat power 22,069. So he should feel embarrassed. Sometimes it's just like totally luck too. Like it doesn't really matter. Thank you. I'm going to give him a little salute if he's still around, which I doubt because I don't think he probably stuck around that much. Return to lobby. I love little games where you can like give little like emotes to the people you're playing with. Like remember Minion Masters had little emotes you could send back and forth that were kind of cute. Emote only chat in the lobby. So I just gained 1800 combat power. So I went from 1 to 1800 by winning, by being awesome. And I think that's just like a seasonal thing. The combat power then, because I used to be much, much higher, I believe. Okay, that was super successful. Let's do another one. And I think I'll try to do a little bit less like, this is a unit and it's blah, blah, blah talking, because I was kind of just doing that, A, so that there's not a lot of dead air, but also just so that I can remember. Oh, that person's name is Hikikomori. That's cool. That's like a Japanese phrase for like withdrawing from society, which is kind of what I've been doing lately. Active on social media a little bit. I kind of feel sometimes like, if you know American Horror Story, The Motel, Sarah Paulson's character, the drug addict who ends up like getting sewed together with all the people she's having sex with, and then like haunts it, and then in the end they give her like a phone so she can communicate. I kind of feel like her a little bit sometimes. Not that I've ever been sewn together with people I had sex with. That was actually one of the best seasons of American Horror Story, really. People talked a lot of shit because Lady Gaga was a little stiff, but she was also like an immortal vampire lady, so she's supposed to be a little stiff, right? Like a couple hundred years old? Fuck other people. I'm only 35 and I'm like, I get it. Okay, so Speed Specialist, Rhino Specialist, Supply, or Quick Supply. Obtain 200 supplies in the first round, or obtain 50 additional supplies per round. I like this guy because he's cute, and the 50 supplies per round helps. So there's like walls and stuff that are just spawned now. I don't remember there being cannons on the ground for like no reason. these guys are like super expendable, actually. So we'll actually put them up in front of this wall, because we can eventually upgrade them so that they can dig underground, subterranean blitz, and that's really big. You know, let's do the debt strat, I think. We'll immediately go into a little bit of debt so that I can get more units, because I definitely want 2 more Mustangs, I think will be plenty, and I'll just make like a wall of defense. Mustangs are great because they're anti-air and ground. Uh-oh, go back where you were. Okay, end deployment, this is good. Ooh, they've got a hacker. I like these guys. Oop, it's down already, but they're not very strong. Every now and then, if you can hack into like a really strong unit on the other team, you can turn the tables, but once that hacker's down, it's over. Damn. That was quick. Oh, I remember liking the sandworm. But I think I'm going to get the subsidized Stormcaller because those are super powerful, and that's actually what I want to unlock right now. Because I just remembered that rockets are amazing. Where are they on this? I don't really remember what they look like on their little thumbnail image. There it is. Stormcaller. Okay, oh, and it costs less to recruit and buy them. We're gonna do just another unit of these guys because it's funny. And these guys are just going straight for that little tower back there. Boom. Alright, let's unlock. I mean, these ones are free and they're rank 2. Put him way back here as like a kind of last-ditch effort kind of guy. I think maybe increase his range next time, not this time. Nope, live there. That's where I want you. You're good. Nope, stop selecting him, please. What do I do? Right click? Okay, easy. Definitely getting a couple of these Stormcallers, probably all 3. We're gonna do a mass recruitment so I can get an additional one. Not that I'm really gonna be needing it. Anti-tank. We can promote them. And we'll end deployment. Ooh, he did get some anti-infantry or anti-swarm kind of guys, so he might actually be able to get me this time. Not with all the rockets I bought, though. Look at them. Look at how beautiful they are. Choo, choo, choo. Look at that. That's just... love to see it. Okay, so now we want... Sure, we'll get a shield airdrop. Why not? Free shield, sure. Feel like more of these guys are gonna really disrupt him. And if I upgrade them as well, and maybe move them to his back line, right up front, because they're pretty quick. We can just get there, smash both of his towers, and then win. Easy. Just keep like a big swarm of them going here, and I'll make another recruitment next time. But let's definitely get them their Subterranean Blitz, 100%. Yes. And then every time you upgrade, the next upgrades become more expensive, so you can't just like, you know, quickly get up to the top of them. Just fine. Nobody else is really worth promoting. We're just going to hang on to our money, I think. Maybe upgrade our attack and defense, or attack and health. Okay, call that good. Ear is itching. So all my quick little driller infantry are like underground and like tunneling straight for his freaking towers. It's miraculous. Boom, one down, second one down. He got some rocket launchers, some missile launchers as well, but I think it's too late. Too little too late, my friend. I need some more rockets. I just like that. 100 missiles going across the screen. I think it's cool. Supply enhancement obtains 50 additional supplies per round. Easy. Don't even gotta read the other ones. And we'll do another mass recruitment and get one more rocket because why not? Yeah, we'll place them like that. So that these guys are kind of more like a line. By like a line, I mean a line. They don't need to be very far up front because they are gonna just be nailing them from a distance. And actually increasing their range. Alright. We can upgrade all three of these guys, so we will, because both of the backline guys, because they got in and got out, they like immediately got a pretty decent amount of experience, and I think we're good. Not a chance. So I guess not a lot has changed in this game, and I still remember how to play and destroy my enemies' hopes and dreams. The different modes do kind of change how the game plays quite a bit. I don't know if I'm ever even gonna get a giant ground unit because I could just beat them all with like he's trying so hard with this little hacker guy with his little extra armor and stuff. Bless his heart. We're gonna do a bunch of upgrades this time. Promote everybody I can. Oh, I'm surprised my rockets haven't upgraded yet, honestly. I think Mechanical Rage is smart for them. And then if I want, I can still buy another. Yeah, let's just send them straight for it. Because these other guys are kind of coming from a back angle. These guys are just going to go boom. Okay, I'm satisfied. Boom, boom. Both towers gone in like, what, 10 seconds? Barrage of rockets, and we destroy your Titan, and it's all over. Incredible. Incredible match. I haven't played this in months, and I'm not rusty at all. How's that? Alright. We're gonna just return to lobby. Good job, other player. You did your best. I'm also probably playing against brand new players because I'm so low in the season ranking that I shouldn't feel this giddy about winning because they probably barely know what they're doing, maybe. Whereas I have some idea and I'm remembering. It still feels really good to win, alright? So let's see. I can join any of these, but I want to do another solo. Let's do a 2v2. No, let's do one more solo. One more solo, just to prove to myself. Whatever. Alright. I do kind of want another cup of coffee before D&D to make sure I'm high energy for that. Let me cancel this matchmaking. Take just a second break to go make coffee. And I know I like just started the stream like 40 minutes ago, but I kind of downed that coffee and I got a feeling like I have no viewers anyway. Yeah, I don't got anybody watching, so if I want to take a break, I can go take a break. No problem. Oh my gosh. I'm back. You know, I haven't checked to see if this little window is like blocking anything on the screen when I'm playing. I kind of doubt it. But I'll try to make sure I check next fight. So I think I'm gonna do one more 1v1, and then 3 2v2s, and then 3 brawls, and then call it a stream, and yeah, that'll be my foot in the door back into this game. So one more 1v1. Amplify, missile strike. Ooh, I do like the missile strike because it's just kind of shitty to do it every now and then. So I got those void eyes, and what are these? These are sledgehammers, so I really don't honestly know what to expect out of sledgehammers. They are heavy tanks, ground only. And then these guys are light, high damage, ground only. I thought they had a mode where they could fly, too. Maybe you have to unlock it. Charge shot. Aerial mode. There it is. Yeah, I think we'll do this, and then we'll just immediately unlock aerial mode. Maybe do a little debt. So that way I can get 2 more. And then I've got a pretty good control on the sky right off the bat. I hope that those guys are on the same line. No, they should be. Alright, I'm ready. Ground, air, and ground. He's got fangs, so he does actually have a chance against my air units with the marksman and the fangs. Maybe in this first round, I think. That's fine. First round really doesn't mean that much. I still have one little void eye out here doing its best. Nope, not anymore. Alright, you won that one, guy. If I 3 for 3 these, that absolutely means I'm playing against like new players, and ooh, the Phoenix is so good. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get some Phoenix action. I'm actually gonna do 2 Phoenixes on either side of him. I don't have enough money, so maybe not. Not this round. I'm not gonna flank him this round, I'll do it next. I'll put these guys clear in the far back as kind of like backups. And I think we're gonna employ my missile strike and actually use one of these little abilities I've got, you know? Like I keep forgetting to do. Use both on the same round, why not? Whenever you're ready, buddy. actually got some points. Movement speed up by all units, I'll take it. I've actually got some points I think I am gonna get. Many more phoenixes and flank his ass. Yes, please move the phoenixes. Thank you. Quantum reassembly, don't mind if I do. So that means like there's a chance that when one is destroyed, it'll go into this like little spirit form and follow a different phoenix, and then it'll kind of like remake itself after like a small cooldown, 12 seconds. Which is probably why they're called phoenixes. Duh. I'm just gonna send a little random cheer because it's cute. And just the briefest camera break. Not all the phoenixes in the world were enough to help me. Or did they? Are these my guys in the back here? Yes, they are, cleaning up the back line. Hell yeah. Don't let them take my tower. Are these my guys too, here in the middle? Nice. Okay. So just doing that rear flanking really helped me turn that around. And even though he's won 2 rounds and I've won 1, I am now ahead by like 500 points. Because I annihilated all of his units. Advanced defense, increase HP of all units by 30%. Yes, please, that sounds incredible. And then we'll get 2 more phoenixes. We're gonna fly these guys in. Midway point. I can still have them going for the towers. They can be upgraded, but I can only upgrade 1, so I'm gonna skip it until next. Can't really get anything good for 100, so I'm gonna save my monies and just end deployment. Oh no, he took out all my phoenixes on the back line. But that's okay, do you see how they rejuvenated here? And now they're starting to rebuild themselves? Yeah, phoenixes are dope. Even though they're kind of going down real quick. Oh, maybe that didn't work out so good. Oopsie. Now I'm like 1,000 points behind. Starting with the next round, obtain additional 150 supplies per round. Sure. I wish I could see what he took. Wait, I can't. He took advanced defense tactics. Increases the HP. Yes, he did. Okay. So maybe we're gonna upgrade all of the available phoenixes we can. Increase their range too, because like I said, if I can shoot you from further away than you can shoot me, I win. Just give these guys a nice little blasty blast in the front. In case something comes up the side. Ooh, he's got a big ship now. That's okay, because I think I've got this round, because his towers are down at the same time. Beautiful. So coordinated. Yeah, not a chance, my guy. Alright, now I'm only 200 points ahead. Typhoons are so good. Typhoons are so good. Typhoons are so good. I gotta get the Typhoon. It's so good. Let's actually just kind of keep him right behind that big cannon with the homing missiles, because that makes it even better. Ooh, that's a really good upgrade for them, but I think I need to upgrade other things on the field and get more Phoenixes for sure. Mass recruitment. I'm gonna put 2 more on the back line out here because that is just working too beautifully not to do it. These boys will go back here. And these will be kind of like my mid. Or no, I think actually I'm going to have them be out here on the sides to make sure I'm not getting flanked. On one side, and then next round I'll put them on the other side. Or should I do that now? Yeah, I'll be a little bit more defensive instead of being so offensive. Quickly before my turn ends. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't throw those other units back there because they just got wasted. But I have both units on the sides as kind of like my rebirthing pods because they're pretty safe back there and then they're kind of slow to get to the front so that the other ones can kind of like rejoin off of them is the plan. Ooh, both of my towers. That's not supposed to happen. Hold on. No way. I'm down. Just speed it up, get it over with. No, I froze his towers, maybe. Nah. No way. No way. I barely got any points for that because we were both like down to like our last like 5 units towards the end there, so that's cool. I'm shocked. Let's do the battleship one. We need some more anti-air. We can even recruit a couple more Typhoons. I think that'll help a lot. Have them kind of coming up from my towers. Keep them safe. I'm trying to grab the newly recruited one. Having these eyes right here where I'm trying to grab the newly spawned units is kind of a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. Promote all available. Promote all available. Still got 300 bucks. More than I'm giving in bucks. I love Baby No Money. Oh my god. He's so hot. Alright, we're gonna end that deployment. don't know why I decided to put that warship all the way back there. Probably because it's like a spell and it's free. It cost me $350, but like, it didn't cost me anything to recruit that guy. He's doing pretty good. He's hanging. Took out a tower. What more can you ask for? Honestly, I think I got this round because I'm more upgraded than he is, and that's the only reason. This one's been a little bit more of a struggle than the last two. It's more fun. 3 Mustangs, I think that's a great move. That's a powerful move. Put those back there. We're just gonna tuck them right behind these phoenixes for a little bit, and then maybe, I don't think the missile strike will hit the words. Missile strikes will not hit air targets, I don't believe. So there's no point in trying to like hit them back here, or these phoenixes, or even these like little floaties. So we're just gonna bomb the shit out of whoever I can. Pull more typhoons. I think once I get them upgraded, if I can, they'll be really worth it. Tentacle Rage and Barriers, that sounds more than fair for them. They do a lot for me. Okay, I should have promoted all of my phoenixes, but I'll do that next round. I think without that warship, those backline guys are kind of screwed. But it looks like my Mustangs managed to spawn for like a second. Oh man, we're having like a Phoenix off. I don't even know whose is what. I think all these in the middle are his. On the sides are mine. I don't know who won that. I did not. I lost. These were all his. Okay, alright. Let's... I don't really want any of these, but we'll get that. Because it was free. I think more Mustangs. So fortify our things. I didn't know we could do that. Increase all of our available phoenixes. Let's do that too, because that sounds very disruptive. This electromagnetic shot causes electromagnetic interference on hit, temporarily disabling the target unit's tech and decreasing its movement speed by 40%. So I think that'll be really helpful to kind of help slow down some of his other units. I think that's about all I can do too, because I already got my recruits. No, I didn't. Now I do. lost the right flank in the rear, but nope, I just lost the left flank too, barely. He has one Phoenix out there. Oh my god, I just won the left flank with one Phoenix that spawned at the last second. Froze his tower. Oh my god, that little Phoenix, the little Phoenix that could. Oh, and that's a big ol' win. Well played. Salutations. That was a really good match. That was a lot of fun. Alright, so that was a strong end to my... So that was 3 for 3 on my solo, my single battles. 1v1s. So I'm going to do 3 teams, and then I'm going to do 3 brawls, and then we're just going to call it a stream, because I've got D&D in an hour and a half. So hopefully we can get through all these. Maybe I'll just do... Maybe I'm just going to do a 2v2 and then 1 4v4 and call it a stream, because I still got to eat and do like other things. Maybe before D&D. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it was already 2:30 at my time. So we don't want to do Compact or Siege, I just want to do a normal 2v2. Not be able to use Casual. Team. How do I do that? Okay, I don't know how to do that, so I'm just going to join Muppets 4v4 Brawl. And ready up. Ooh, I like his... I used to use that little avatar, the big eyeball, the dragon eyeball. But then I use the Cult of the Lamb one, because it's spookier. More cryptic. Okay, we are going to be... I mean, if we can just start off with rank 2 units, that'll be pretty good. Everything does cost more though, but they are already upgraded, so... Kind of makes you just say, screw it. That's a pretty good opening formation. I'm all out of money, so let's do it. What's he got back there? He's got some little steel balls that he's hiding and some more infantry. Wow, he's actually got... He's got a lot. Oh no, this is a brawl. I'm stupid. So in a four-player brawl, instead of everybody fighting each other directly, we also have all of these AI enemies in the middle who like each have like a setup facing towards each of us. And then once we defeat them, we can go and start defeating the players, which is really fun. To just kind of like sweep the whole board when you get a win. It feels really good. Alright, so I got my AI guys down, personally. These are the last of my units. These are all the ones who remain. That has got me some points. And some money, I believe, is the important part. Go ahead and hit speed up. Got some more points and money. That's very good and helpful. I'm gonna get frozen because nobody defended my towers. Kill that little marksman down there, please, before he ends us all. Preferably. He almost got you. Oh my gosh. Nope, no chance. Alright, I did come in second though, so that's good. Advanced missile device. Okay, smart marksman, that's good. They get extra XP. Phantom ray, air and ground. I think maybe we'll do this Mustangs though, because they are level 3. And that also unlocks Mustangs for me. So I have some anti-air, and I'm going to put them clear in the back, these like fully upgraded ones. And we'll do a range enhancement. That probably was not a great move. I'm going to go into debt. Mass recruit. I shouldn't have done the mass recruit because I can't afford a mass recruit. I'm not playing very good. We'll get more of these guys. I forgot all of my units were going to be level 2. That is helpful. Start there. Clear the hell up front. Real aggressive. Yeah, just eliminate those infantry like they're not even there. Kinda hard to zoom in on these fights. I don't know why it flips like that, the camera. Probably something I'm doing wrong. Automatic camera. Oh. So yeah, it was 100% something I was doing wrong. These are the last of my little guys. Doing their best out there. I have nobody else on the battlefield. We did it. So both of those towers exploding at the same time meant that that their last unit had been destroyed. I can't believe nobody got that tower, that money tower already. I would think that would be a priority. Melted by the same dude. Who is this? Yellow? It's the eyeball guy who I liked in the beginning. Okay. I think we're gonna skip. Sandworm. Three rings. 3 squads of Typhoon is really big, though. We'll just have them flanking these. These will be like my last-ditch anti-air. Anti-air and ground line. We'll get some more Mustangs. Shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. We'll make more money in a minute. I'm getting desperate. Yay, look at these guys. These aren't infantry at all. The AI will change its tactics, and then it'll eventually, like if you see up here, how it's got this line coming towards my rival, it's because he's in the lead, so it's actually kind of good that I've been in like second and third place through most of this. Because now he's going to get really hit, and he has to defend hard. I have to defend too, but I'm not getting hit by as many things as he is, but I'm still getting hit. I'm just getting spanked over here. I can only imagine what his life is like. I wish you could command your units to just stick together, because they really like to split off into groups. And then that's how they get picked apart. But if you can get them to move as like one solid wave, like these guys kind of are, very satisfying, very powerful. Oh my gosh, look at all these. Are these the AI? It sure looks like it. Yeah, experimental. I think I win. Unless he can melt all my guys really quickly. Woo, first win for me. Oh, that put me well ahead. 1,300 points ahead. Not too shabby. Additional deployment slot, 100% gonna take that. Thank you. 2 sandworms for $200? You shouldn't have. Let's go put them on my enemy's side. Just to fuck with them. Keep him down. So the sandworms are just like such a cool like little guy. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Alright. Get them the aerial assault so they can attack air units. Burrow maintenance, so when they're underground they fix themselves. And that's all I can afford for them, and that's more than enough. That's more than I should have spent on those guys, particularly. But let's promote all of my Mustangs, because they did me super solid last time. And I guess that's all I can do. I don't want to do any of that stuff. Okay. This guy's name is Muppet. I like that. You Muppet. This is definitely a game where I'm very glad it's only emote chat, because I feel like some people get very, like, I'm feeling very competitive and very much like, ah! And it's just this little auto battler game, so I imagine other people would be typing all kinds of BS in the chat, so it's probably good that it's just little emotes. How are my sandworms doing back here? Burrowing, tunneling, taking themselves to the enemy. Oh. Destroy them, sandworm. Do my bidding. Oh, you died. Well, how'd the other one do? Also died. They did distract him, I bet, a little bit. And I got just eliminated. Because I was too obsessed with my sandworms. Typical. I think the AI just won. I think the AI just beat all of us. Increased range for all units for 400. Sure. That little edge might be enough. 3 level 4 rhinos for 5. That's really strong. I shouldn't have, because they're not a part of my army scheme. What do they do? Ground only. They're melee. So actually, why don't we kind of back up these sandworms just to keep fucking with the same dude for no reason. War Charles with the eyeball, who I liked in the beginning, but then became my rival, and now must be destroyed. Keep him back there. Do Mechanical Rage, because that's a pretty good one. End. I'm gonna try to watch the whole fight from like this angle. You can see my worms in the background. They're so gold and shiny because I have a skin on them. Because they were my favorite unit when I used to play. Oh my, that's a lot of phoenixes. Everybody's getting their asses handed to them. It's not just me. My worm, it lives. I see it. I turn on auto camera so that it focuses. Yeah, I lost everything. And he's only got this one extra unit. AI is really going ham on us. That's 2 in a row for the AI. I got a bug bite on my arm. It itches really bad. So stop scratching. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Advanced defensive tactics for more HP. Some level 4 phoenixes. Don't mind if I do. They're actually going to play my backup, I think. Assembly. I'm a little bit short to recruit another Phoenix, so I'm actually going to rapid resupply, get 2. Kind of cram them up here. It's like an escort to my secondary. I might not be doing much to War Charles back there, but I am occupying his mind, which can be a lot. Oh, it's starting to get to the point that my computer is struggling to run the game and stream at the same time on these 4v4s. Definitely starting to show its age after 9 years. Gotta upgrade soon. I'm surprised it actually runs as much as it does, as well as it does still. Little Frankenstein upgrades throughout the years have probably helped, but I definitely need to get a new PC for sure. I got stomped by the AI. All I've got's my worms in the back. I don't even have my worms anymore. I think he just killed them. Hooray. He lost as well. So I should still remain in the lead. Yeah. Let's do this just to fuck with him. I don't know why my whole game right now is just about messing with this one guy. I might skip this one so I can upgrade my boys that I already have, you know? Rage and a double shot for them. Let's give them some stuff too. Mechanical Rage is always a good upgrade. Ooh, I kind of wish I got the Mirage for the Typhoons. That's alright. Alright, so we just did a lot of upgrading. We're gonna throw these crawlers. He's not gonna see him coming on this guy, I think. I don't even care about what's going on in the back now. I just like messing with this guy. This is my new battlefield view. I only care about what happens to this guy. Because he's only like, what, 800 points behind me? He can catch up really quick. Like sinking into the chair. I'm gonna give you ASMR of me slurping. And gulping. Unless you're into that. In which case, you gotta find somebody else. I'm just barely holding on down here. Oh, no, I'm not. They got me. It's just anti-unit bot. That's funny. What kind of units? All of them. Oh, it's because I was in first place. I've been getting, like, really picked on. I forgot about that aspect. And I've been really focused on my right. Whoops. So I think he's going to win this match, and that might put him in first place. Which, if that draws the ire of the AI, I don't mind. Oh my gosh, look at this. Just him versus the AI now. Ooh, he got melted. Not worth it. No, no, no. Okay, so we're gonna skip that. 2 death knells might be really helpful. Oh, but 5 storm callers is gonna be even better. Am I looking at the wrong side? Sure am. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed it. Just this wall of rockets. And they're all level 2. Range enhancement. Incendiary bombs. And I've still got my anti-airfield back here. So then this will help really clear ground units. And then I'll focus maybe on doing upgrades, because things should get experience this time. Who is this? They're still coming for me? The Scorpions? Bring them. held that low enough that nobody saw it. Goodbye, camera. Alright, so maybe in the future I'll stick to just streaming 1v1s and 2v2s if I can get them to work. The team battles, because towards the end here of this 4v4 when there's just so many things on the field, my computer, like, I can see it chugging and stuttering, and I'm sure you can too. Not that anybody's watching, but you know. I was going to try to upgrade my PC in December for my birthday, but then I lost my job, so back on the hunt. It sucks. I'm actually not even going to do any applications today, because I did like 10 yesterday. I've been doing like at least 5 a day. I had one interview and did a background check and haven't heard back from Domino's, so keep on looking. Trying to get some art stuff off the ground too, like not that that's like gonna save me, but if it helps a little bit, if it keeps me eating, that would be nice. So like everybody pick those death knells. Hey, my rival won, and he's ahead by 3,000 points now. What a guy. Damn. Okay. I don't want any of that. I think I'm going to skip these two, because none of them are necessarily worth it. We didn't. We got some phoenixes, but we never actually like recruited any. So I think I'm gonna do that. I have that extra deployment slot too. Have not been playing right. Extra range on them bad boys. Whoops. Who is this? Let go. Is there any upgrades I can do? Is this a bot? Yep, best viewers on stream, boo. Remember that. If I ever want to stream to nobody and more. I don't know, it might be a good deal. I don't know nothing about Twitch, really. It's only been about 2 weeks tomorrow that I've really been putting effort into it and having kind of fun. I need to do another art stream soon, too. Fred Feuerstein. I don't care for that. This block easy. Oh wow, Muppet came out of nowhere and is now beating me. Final round. Well, I didn't win this. I might actually end up in last. That's fine. Mass-produced worm? Yeah, let's just worm it out in the last. We're gonna skip so that we can recruit all the worms we can. Unlock a unit. Stop trying to unlock units, thank you. 2, 3 worms. I wouldn't have enough to get a 4th worm if I did it. Unless... Debt, recruit, extra recruit. Oh no, that was dumb. I shouldn't have done the extra. It was only $200. Foolish. Alright, so let's keep these guys on my back line. I'll throw a run back there to screw with Muppet. Since he's suddenly doing so good, coming from last place. Maybe that was his strat, to do bad until the very last minute. I could have upgraded a lot of stuff. Oh well. There's less AI on the board. This is more about just us versus us. And I am ill-equipped, it looks like, compared to everybody else. With all my little harasser units. Muppet is really cleaning up over there. Clean me up, that's for sure. And I'm gonna be in last because Fred Feuerstein decided to get 1,000 points. But so did Muppet, so I think Muppet's gonna end up winning. By a little teeny tiny bit. Wow. Oh wow, War Charles is good. Well, sad note to end it on. Level up though. Got some tech points so I can upgrade my guys. Alright. Well, not much has changed. I haven't played this in months, but it's basically the same game that I do really good in singles, and the teams and the brawls are a little bit swingy. I wish I could have done a team. I don't know what they mean by players without a pre-built team. Like, I don't see where I'm supposed to do that. And maybe I'll mess around off stream and try to figure that out sometime. Because I definitely want to start playing this again more, because it is fun and it is cute. Oh, I can integrate my Twitch. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Queen. Hide Steam avatars. Why would I do that? So is it good for me now? Did it work? Profanity filter. Strict profanity filter. My community ranking is 1300. I'm a good person, I think that means. Or average, I don't know. So did this all work? Under review, verification status is... Cool, so maybe next time I'll have a cool little Twitch avatar that nobody will probably click, but they might. Okay, well, I will do that next time and see how that goes. Did I do anything good in the season? Not necessarily. Bronze. Oh, not spending real money. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching if you did, which you didn't, at least not live. Alright, I'm out of here, I'm done. Have a good day, take care of yourselves. I'm gonna go play D&D in like an hour and go to hell in D&D and Descent into Avernus, which I will not be streaming because this is just a private game, but it is super fun, and we're about to go to actually descend into it, I think, because we've been playing in Baldur's Gate for like 4 or 5 sessions, which is a lot, but I'm a very distracting player. So is my friend. Everybody else just wants to get stuff done, though, so we should probably cool it down a little bit. It's not all us, though, believe it or not. All right, bye-bye. Take care of yourselves.